Good morning, my YouTube audience. This is your cameraman, Dave, just before another update video. And today is Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2022. The weather out there is kind of very cold. It's like the Arctic weather, like the North Pole angle, yep. And the high might be about 12, 13 degrees. And right now it's about 5, 6 degrees right now. And tomorrow it's going to be another cold day on Christmas Day. It's going to be in the teens and then like in the low 20s. That's going to be really bad. And these are the VHS tapes I got yesterday when I was in Shenandoah, the other part of Pennsylvania. Yep, it's a good thing I got it yesterday before the big wind started. I got it early yesterday morning around like 10 or 10:30. Yeah. So you looking forward just for Christmas, my YouTube audience? Yep. Eventually, well, after this video, it's going to be like an upcoming YouTube video for my the Christmas update, the ones I got for Christmas. So in the meantime, we'll just stick with these titles I got for this new update video. Let's begin with a couple of the Sesame Street VHS tapes I got yesterday. Here's Sesame Songs series called Sing, Hoot, and Howl. This is the 1991 release from Random House Home Video's Sesame Songs collection. One of the Sesame Songs VHS tapes I used to have was the Rock and Roll and Elmo's Sing-Along Guessing Game, something I used to have when I was a kid. And here's a little bonus, and here's the barcode on this tape. And here's a little bit of incidental bonus. Here's the song book, the activity book follows the program. But this ain't no another Sesame Street collection has the activity books. This skips only the song sheets in the series. Where in Random House Home Videos they made them in the early 90s. This is the Song Village poster, I mean. The next one we have here is another Sesame Street VHS tape called Do the Alphabet. This is the 1996 release from Sony Wonders. That was at the time when Random House Home Video combined it with Sony Wonders during the late 90s. Check this tape. What it looks like is the ink label. Yep, no, I don't see any print date on it. But I see some description. All like number codes on there. The next one we got here, it is the Golden Age of Looney Tunes VHS of Friz Freling cartoons. On this tape, this is the 6th volume of the series. This was released around 1992 by NGM UA Home Video. One of the cartoon shorts I remember is Pigs in a Palooka and Little Red Riding Rabbit and Treaty Pie, and won Academy Award for Best Cartoon Short Subject of 1947. And someone bought this in the Warner Brothers store. I could tell about this label. Warner Brothers stores used to be big back in the 1990s. Till 2001, Warner Brothers stores nationwide were permanently closed, owned by Time Warner. Yep, they closed the one at the Queens Mall when I lived in New York. And there was the one near the World Trade Center until it was knocked down on September 11th. That was a Warner Brothers store underneath the World Trade Center. I'll be selling this on eBay. Here's a Disney VHS of Disney sing-along songs of Disneyland Fun. It's a Small World. This got to be a 90s release. It's got to be a 93, 94, or something like that. Includes the songs like Whistle While You Work. The song was originally from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Step in Time from the originally Mary Poppins. They had The Great Outdoors. And Even When You Wish Upon a Star. The song originally in Pinocchio. So what this tape looks like is the ink label. videos out there. Let's start with Barney's Campfire Sing-Along. And this is the 1992 release. Got to be from Loin's group. Yep. And you know, when I was a kid, Barney was so popular. Barney was all over the place during the 1990s. Here's the white tape. What looks like. I don't see any identified print dates on it. This is amazing. Barney brings me back bad memories. When my dad had to walk back to the, had to bring back these Barney tapes, the tapes of one on Casino Boulevard Flushing, he didn't find that amusing. I was not with him. I heard what happened. Here's Barney's birthday. Yep. This is the let me see, what year is this again? Barney's birthday probably has the number limbo on there. I don't know, that's got to be in the 93 episode. Here's what this tape looks like. It's got to be 1992. Everybody must have liked Barney back in the 90s. Thank God Barney's off the air since 2010. Here's some more VHS tapes I got. Here's Walt Disney's mini classics of Bongo the Bear. That was taken from the Disney feature-length movie of Fun and Fancy Free. It was narrated by Dinah Shore. And this is the 89 VHS release. Yep. Here's what this tape looks like. This is doesn't have any print date on it, and it doesn't have a barcode on there. I'll be selling this on eBay soon. But I like Mickey and the Beanstalk and Willie the Operatic Whale in that series. Here's a couple of Dr. Seuss beginner book video series. That is, let's start with The Cat in the Hat Comes Back. Comes with There's a Rocket in My Pocket and The Fox in Socks. And it's originally 1989 VHS release, and this is a little reprint. Box is faded out. And this got to be from Gold Star Video Corporation, recorded it right on EP. This got to be an early 90s reprint. It's not original, this is a reprint. Speaking about originals, here's the original release of Dr. Seuss beginner book video of One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, and Blue Fish. Comes with all the things we can do and the foot book. 1989 release for Random House Home Video. I'll show you what this tape looks like. I used to have this back in Queens. Here's what this tape looks like. I don't see any print date on it. It's probably faded it. Someone must have put the names on there on this barcode. Here's another Disney VHS I have here. The Disney live-action comedy of The Cat from Outer Space. I showed you that in my previous update videos I did in the past. Has with Tim Berry, the one from Herbie Rides Again, Sandy Duncan, the one from $1 Million Duck, Harry Morgan from the Apple Dumpling Gang movies, and Roddy McDowell was in it too. This got to be 1994 release. So look, here's the ink label. This tape was printed on November 14, 1993, which is at the time when the Disney Studio Collection series were fading. Yep, they didn't do no Disney Studios, the collection series. The collection was actually kindly discontinued in around the mid-90s. Here's some 3 Arthur VHS tapes from Random House Home Video. Let's start with Arthur's New Puppy. Comes with Buster's Dino, DILEMMA. This is the 1998 release from Random House Home Video. I used to have one of the Arthur VHS tapes. Even like Arthur's Eyes and Arthur's The Computer Trouble. And Arthur's Lost Library Book and Arthur's Baby. Something I used to have when I lived in New York. And you know, recently, this year, back in February, Arthur's Show with actually off the air after 25 years of airing the series. Arthur Series has had to retire after 25 years. Here's Arthur's birthday. Comes with Buster's new friend. Yep. This is the 1999 release from Random House Home Video. I used to have this on VHS, Arthur's birthday. It's got to be like an ex-library rental or maybe an ex-video store rental. Finally, on the Arthur series, we have Arthur's Gets Lost. Comes with Arthur's The Cleans Up. The one he has to clean up the house. And this is a 1999 release from Random House Home Video. This is at the time when Random House Home Video and Sony Wonders like probably the comparison, yep. When it was kind of distributed. And I like Sony Wonders and the classic media during the 2000s when it was released of Rocky and Bullwinkle DVD box sets. Here's some more VHS tapes. We got Walt Disney Studio Collection of Davy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier, Fess Parker, and Buddy Edsen. And I showed you Davy Crockett for my other previous update video. Yep, the one I showed you the 1985 reissue of the Neon Mickey. Here's the ink label. This tape was printed on December 6, 1992. This was released along with Pollyanna and the Absent Minded Professor, black and white, not colorized. Next one we got here is the 1949's Little Women with June Allyson, Elizabeth Taylor, Peter Lawford, and Janet Len. This was the remake of the original Little Women in 1933 with Katharine Hepburn and Paul Lucas. And this is the 1988 release from MGM ULA Home Video. And Margaret O'Brien co-starred in it, the one she was in Nikki in St. Louis. I showed you that from my previous update videos I did in the past. Here's the, this is going to be early 1990s reprint. Yep. This is the set code like they used by Media Home Entertainment back in the late 80s and early 90s. Yep. This tape is going to be printed in 91. And here's the Flintstones Christmas Carol, 1994 release from Turner Home Entertainment. This is the next Hollywood video rental. Someone must have covered the print date on it. Yep. This is an ex-rental. Yabba-dabba-doo. Since Christmas time's around the corner, I'm going to be adding that to your Hanna-Barbera VHS tapes in the future to put on eBay. Here's Clint Eastwood in High Plains Dripper. It's spelled D-R-I-F-T-E-R. And this is the 1990 reissue from MCA Universal Home Video. Originally came out in the early 80s. When it was in 1981, then it was reissued in 1987. This tape was printed on the 31st week of 1998. Barcode on there. And here's a bonus. Here's a VHS blank. And it says Sony Video Cassette EG High Grade. And someone taped Hope and Glory on there. And someone taped over the TV special miniseries of Jack the Whipper with Michael Caine. Taped it on ABC 7 in 1987. Hope and Glory is a British family movie made in 1987. And finally, here's Humphrey Bogart and Ida Lupino in High Sierra in 1941. And this is the 2003 DVD release. And it's part of the Warner Home Video Snapcase series. This is a pretty good movie that co-stars with Arthur Kennedy, Alan Curtis. You might know him in Abbott and Costello for Privates. And Donald McBride was in it too. Don't want to miss having High Sierra for part of your Humphrey Bogart collection. And did you know, originally for High Sierra they want to use like George Raft for the part he turned down the role. That's why Warner Brothers picked Humphrey Bogart for that lead. So I guess that brings it up for this new update video for December 24th, 2022. And I'll see you next time when I give you more updates. Comment, subscribe, or ring the bell if you like this new video. So I wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Goodbye, folks. Now, see you next time. Merry Christmas.